Oh, how you doing? Buddy Isaac's here. Well, I ain't made it fishing yet, but I'm preparing because I'm out here getting my stuff ready. Actually, pretty exciting weekend this weekend. We had a Bigfoot sighting about 5 miles from here, and a lot of people's been up in here investigating it, and it's pretty exciting. Well, this is right about the time of year that we started having all of our activity around here, and that's why I just kind of sit outside a lot in the evening, just trying to try to hear something, kind of walking through the woods or howling or whistling. Actually, about 2 years ago, I was sitting out here at night and I got a whistle, and the whistle went all the way around me. And you can look that video up and watch it. And pretty spooky. That whistle on the video don't do it no justice what it sounded like out here. But I don't have my big fuzzy mic on my camera now. It malfunctioned. So, but anyway, back to the task at hand. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's been so long since I've been fishing. I mean, it's been a long time. So I said, you know what, this year I'm gonna start fishing. So I went and I got my reel and stuff out. And of course, it didn't work. It was all locked up. It's been like 15 years since it's even seen water. So I finally took 3 and made 1, and got it working pretty good now. Except for the line was dry rotted on it. So now I've already run the line through all the eyes and everything. But I'll show you what I got here. What I got here is just a little Zebco 33 Classic on an ugly stick. It's a pretty ugly setup. And that's a pun. Now, I was going to put me some new tri-line on it here. That's why I got this ink pen. Stick that ink pen through that hole right there. And then where am I going to put it? Maybe it'll go right here, I don't know. Let me get this tape off of it. Alright, I'll pick it up in a second. Let me see if I can put it right here. Hang on just a minute. I might be able to. I doubt it. No, there ain't no way this is going to work. I'll tell you what I'll do. I ain't going to worry about the ink pen. I'm just going to throw it down here on the ground and just reel for a while. And get some new line on this reel. Is that even reeling? Oh, it was wrapped. It was wrapped right down that eye about 5 times. It still is. What are you doing? I'll tell you what, I ain't even fishing yet. I'm getting my line tangled up. Well, I don't edit these videos, so what y'all see is what you're going to get. So, right back around the end of it again. How does it keep going around the end of it? Stay up here. Now, what's that do? It keeps going around the end. I don't understand. It's like magic. There we go. It's working now. But anyway, I'm going to reel some line up here, and then I'm going to show y'all how I was taught on how to put a hook on your line. It's a certain way that I was learned how I was taught on how to tie a hook, and it's pretty effective, and it's quick. And I've seen people try to tie them in knots and everything else, but there's a trick to it. It's pretty good. All it requires is some glasses and some steady hands. Now, one thing about tying these hooks on your fishing reels, you want to be extremely careful. Because if you sink one of them in your finger, especially if you get it past the barb, it ain't coming out. You're going to have to cut it and pull it through the other way. And that ain't no fun. I've had it done. My sister caught me under the chin one time, and it was a mess. But, that should be about enough line. Alright, now, let's wrap right around that again, and I don't understand. Alrighty then. So I'm going to open this tackle box that I ain't had open in 15 years. Let's see. Get my little sparkly line cutter out here. Cut that about right there somewhere. I think I need a little bit sharper. There we go. Hopefully we can hear some Sasquatch stuff while I'm up here. Alright. I need my piece of tape. I'm going to flip my chair over. How about we just wait on the piece of tape? There. I'm going to wrap this line back up. I'll tell you what. Well, walked into my bathroom night before last, and I run across my first spider of the year. I live in the woods, and when we get spiders in our house, they're not normal. They're like mutated. And this spider was huge, and it was just sitting there on the bathroom wall minding its own business, and I about went through the bathroom door trying to mind my own business. Well, I'll tell you what, I ain't having no luck with this. Let me just wrap this up as tight as I can get it. Now, hang on, I got to get this tape. I'm going to flip my chair over. Now I got it. Now, let's put this right here. Hold all that down. A piece of duct tape. Duct tape hold anything. Now, put that back in the box. But anyway, I walked in on that spider, and I'm telling you what, it was that big, legs and all. And I mean, froze, you know. Panic, froze at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and put this sinker on there. I use these little lead sinkers. That's a so many ounce sinker. I don't even know if I can see how many ounces that is. Nope. Oh well. It's a sinker. Now I like to use one that'll really get out there. Some people use pliers, especially when you're chewing on lead sinkers, you know. Probably not the smartest thing in the world, but I'm from the country, you know. Dogs. Thought that was Sasquatch for sure. Now let's find us a hook. Man, I'll tell you what. I don't even know if I got any hooks in here. Got a hook? Nope. That ain't. Where's my little container? Well, I'll tell you what. There it is. I get these little containers I find laying around at work. Put my hooks and stuff in them, or I used to. I don't much anymore. I need to get me some bigger hooks. These is just them little old bluegill eagle claws. That's what I call them. They're pretty small. Y'all probably can't even see it, it's so small. But anyway, now y'all ready? Here's the trick. All right. First thing you want to do is you want to get your glasses on, because you don't want to poke this hook in your finger. Look at that. Yes, that's right, Buddy Isaac wears glasses. Now, so then you want to thread this hook just like that right there. Right. Now here's where the trick is. Let me see if I can, you know what, let me hit this button so I can bring it up close and personal And y'all can see this pretty good. Oh, man. All right. Because y'all going to like this. All right. Here's what you do. See that? You turn it. You got to be careful. Don't get that in your finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times, right? Now, you see this little, hang on a minute. I dropped it. See that little noose right there at the end of that? Okay, you want to put your line through that, not the hook. Through the little hoop you made with the fishing string. Pull it through like that. And then, when you pull it, you got a tied fishing hook. Take you some fingernail clippers or something, clip that little excess off, and you're ready to roll. But you twist it 5 times. Put the string through the little loop that you made at the hook, not through the hook's eye, but through the little hoop that your string makes, and then just pull it tight, and you got yourself a nice tied hook, and it won't come off. That's how I was always showed how to do it. I'm going to test this out in a minute. All right. Where's my floater? We'll go ahead and put this on there and wrap it twice. Right around that groove. Alrighty. So if I'm sitting here fishing, and I want to cast over there, I can. I like it. Actually got me a pretty good setup here. Smooth. So I caught something. Oh, it's a piece of grass. Boy, it's hot out today, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get my fishing license this week. We're about to take y'all fishing. We've had several of you said that you wanted to go, and I said we'll take you. I don't know how in the world that keeps tangling around the end of my reel, but it does. There we go. We're ready to go fishing. Oh, man. Shut this back. Let's look through my tackle box. I ain't looked through my tackle box, and I couldn't tell you how long. Look what we got in here. That's a jig. Well, not a jig, but an artificial bait is what I call it for bass. My favorite one's this one right here. Got the little spinner on the front of it. It actually still spins. I couldn't believe that, but let's see. I got some big hooks. Now, there's this little fish that swims around in the creeks and rivers around here in the shallow parts, around these rocks and stuff. Like if you find a rock and you wanna fish around that rock, more than likely if you want to catch what they call a red eye, you want to use this right here. I'm telling you. Me and my brother went one time, and he took one of these what they call rooster tails, and he had all kinds of bait with him. I took a handful of them. I was catching them right and left. He was like, "Why ain't I catching nothing?" And anyway, he finally started using them too. And by the time we come back, we had more fish than we could carry, just about. And man, I tell you what, ain't nothing like having a good fishing trip. Ain't nothing like having a bad fishing trip. Either way, you're out enjoying nature. So hopefully I'll be going here pretty soon. And I need that ink pen. Put that back in this tee box right here. And I got a lot of stuff going on this week, so if I don't do any more videos this week, I don't know, depends. And might get out and do something tomorrow. if I got a minute. I should have a little extra time tomorrow, so I may get out and do a video tomorrow. But anyway, I just thought I'd come out here and talk for a minute while I wanted to show y'all how I learned how to tie a hook on a fishing reel, put my new line on, test it out and everything, get everything ready to go. And hopefully we'll be doing some fishing pretty soon. But this is Buddy Isaacs. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Keep your eye to the sky, ear to the woods, because you don't know what you're going to ever run across or see or hear, or there could be anything. But y'all take care of yourself and each other. And I'm out.